Hey divas, guess what time it is? It is 12:57 a.m. here in Texas on Sunday, June 3rd, 2012. Welcome to Deal Loving Diva. My name is Vanessa and I am here with you to do my CVS Midnight Adventure haul. For those of you who may not know or might be new to DLD, I actually get what's called an early edition Sunday paper here in Fort Worth, Texas on Saturdays. And it has all the coupons and all the flyers for the upcoming week's sales, so that way I'm able to take advantage of CVS's sales come midnight Saturday night or 12:01 a.m. Sunday morning. Tomatoes, tomatoes. You guys, can you believe it is already June? My goodness, this year is going by so fast. I think that it is either here or almost time for DLD's year anniversary on YouTube. Yay! I'm super excited to be here with all of you guys. Woohoo! Golly, it seems just like yesterday that I opened this channel. Alright. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on with the haul. As you remember, I came in with 75 cents worth of good old extra care bucks. Let's see what I can do with that. In transaction number 1, the first item that I picked out was the Oral-B Cross Action Power Toothbrush. The deal with these is that they're on sale this week for $5.99. And then when you purchase one, you're going to get back $5 in extra care bucks, making them essentially 99 cents. Now, is that a good deal? Absolutely, yes. An amazing deal for these toothbrushes. However, it can get even better. If you were to have any of the scanner coupons that came out of the magic coupon machine last week that said $1 off of any toothbrush, you are in good shape. Alright, I believe that these were coming out daily. I know I had a few of them. So when you use that coupon in combination with this deal, here's what this ends up looking like. One Oral-B Cross Action Power Toothbrush at the tune of $5.99. Then you would hand over your $1 off of one any toothbrush CVS Magic Coupon Machine coupon, which would then bring your total down to $4.99. You're going to get back $5 in extra care bucks, making it essentially free. Not bad. Alright, since this is the only item I got in transaction number 1, my subtotal became $4.99. I then handed them the 75-cent little extra care buck that I came in with, bringing my total out of pocket, cash money, to $4.24. But then I got back $5 in extra care bucks to continue on to transaction number 2. Alrighty, welcome to transaction number 2. Remember, I have $5 worth of extra care bucks coming on into this transaction. Starbucks refreshers, deja vu, anybody? These little guys have been on sale everywhere over the last month or so. We even had coupons for free ones so we can try them. Starbucks is definitely doing a good job promoting their new product. I am now hooked on these. Thank you, Starbucks. These are the Starbucks refreshers. They are an energy drink of a sort. They're actually, what are they here? Green coffee extract. Yeah, but they're pretty tasty. Alright, the deal with these is that they're on sale for 2 for $3. And then when you purchase any 2, you are going to receive back $1 in extra care bucks, making them essentially $1 a piece. And not that great of a deal. Okay, we've been getting these little dudes for free for a while now. Guess what? They're actually going to be free again, essentially. There is a printable coupon off of the Starbucks website for $1 off of any one Starbucks refresher. So when you use those coupons combined with this deal, they become essentially free. Let me go ahead and show you what these look like on paper. Whoa, they're rolling everywhere. All right, here we are. 2 Starbucks refreshers come to $3. Then you would hand them 2 of your $1 off of 1 internet printable manufacturer's coupons, which then brings your total down to $1. But then you're going to get back that $1 in extra care bucks, making them essentially free. Now that's a pretty tasty, refreshing deal. And then I decided that I wanted another toothbrush. I would have gotten another one of those big Oral-B cross-action completes, but I had the last one. They only had one left on the shelf, so I had to redo like my whole scenario tonight. But anyway, it worked out okay. These little Oral-B manual toothbrushes, select varieties, are on sale this week for $2.77. Okay? And then when you purchase one, you're going to get back $2 worth of extra care bucks, making them essentially 77 cents. Now, is that a great deal on its own? Not really. Not for a manual toothbrush. However, remember, we have that $1 off of any toothbrush Magic Coupon Machine coupon that some of you may still have in your binders. And then we also have a 25-cent off of these select varieties of Oral-B manual toothbrushes that came in today's Procter & Gamble insert. I ended up using both of those coupons along with this toothbrush deal. And let me go ahead and show you what that looks like on paper. One Oral-B manual toothbrush at the tune of $2.77. And then you would hand over your 25 cents off of one manufacturer's coupon from today's Procter & Gamble insert from the Sunday paper. And then you would also hand them, if you have one, the $1 off of one CVS Magic Coupon Machine coupon. That would bring your total down to $1.52. Then you're going to get back $2 worth of extra care bucks, making this little guy right here essentially around a 48-cent money maker. Not bad, and not bad, and not bad. And the next item I picked out was the Lady Speed Stick Fresh Infusions. It is really cute, isn't it? Look at that little flower. Oh, sparkly. Okay, anyway, the Lady Speed Stick and Speed Stick deodorant varieties are on sale this week for $2.99. And then when you purchase one, you're going to get back $2 worth of extra care bucks, making them essentially 99 cents. Not that great. However, there was a very regional coupon that came out of the May 20th Smart Source for $1 off. Okay? Now, I did not receive that one in my region, but I have a very loyal subscriber who is amazing, and every so often she will send me some coupons that she knows I might need for upcoming sales, and I love her dearly. Thank you so much. So she was nice enough to send me one of the $1 off for this Lady Speed Stick coupons. And then there was another coupon that you could have printed out for the Speed Stick from CVS's website a while back. I don't believe it's still available to print for 75 cents off. So either way, the Speed Sticks become a really good deal this week. Let me go ahead and show you what this looks like on paper. One Lady Speed Stick at $2.99, and then I handed them the $1 off of one manufacturer's coupon, which brought the total down to $1.99. And then you're going to get back $2 in extra care bucks, making it essentially free. Not bad. And even if you have the 75-cent printable coupon, it becomes 24 cents for the Speed Stick. That's still not bad at all. And the last little item I picked out in transaction number 2 was one of my guilty pleasures. The little caramels that they sell at the front counter for 33 cents. I like to get them as fillers, and you guys know by now I love these. I like the ones at Walgreens too. Alrighty. So after all of my manufacturer's coupons and CVS coupons for transaction number 2, my subtotal became $4.84. I then handed them the $5 in extra care bucks that I had coming on into this transaction, and my total out of pocket was, yet again, a big old goose egg. But then I got back a total of $5 and extra care bucks to continue on to the third and final transaction of the evening. Thank you for hanging in there, and welcome to the third and final transaction of the evening. Colgate. Specific flavors, varieties, and sizes are on sale this week for $2.74, one of them being the Colgate Max Fresh. And this is the 6-ounce tube here. Alright, so they're $2.74. And then when you purchase any one, you're going to get back $1 in extra care bucks, making them essentially $1.74. Not a great deal on its own. Not at all. But we do have a 75 cents off of one manufacturer's coupon that came out in today's Smart Source 6-3. And then if you were to choose the Colgate Total, there was also a printable coupon, I believe, for 75 cents off of that. So you could use either one in this situation, depending on which product you picked out. Alright, so let me go ahead and show you what this looks like on paper here. One Colgate Max Fresh toothpaste, $2.74. And then you would hand over your 75 cents off manufacturer's coupon from today's Smart Source insert. That brings it down to $1.99. You're going to get back $1 in extra care bucks, making this essentially 99 cents. Alright, this is the last thing I got in this transaction, bringing my subtotal on down to $1.99. I handed them 2 of the $5 worth of extra care bucks that I came into this transaction with, bringing my total to wrap the evening up down to a big old goose egg. Back again. Double zeros. Yes. But then I got back $1 in extra care bucks to add to the others that I hadn't spent yet, to bring my running total of extra care bucks in hand to $4 to continue on to my next CVS Midnight Adventure haul. And I shall be right back with the breakdown. Okay, here we are at the final breakdown. Tonight at CVS, the total cash money that exchanged hands was $4.24. I am now leaving with $4 in extra care bucks to continue on to my next CVS Midnight Adventure. I like to consider this that I actually did spend the $4.24. However, there are some people out there that would consider this my total out of pocket being 24 cents. But, you know, that's just how I figure it. Alright, I know this is a really teeny tiny haul, and I'm like looking around to see what else I have in this, but you know what, I only came in with 75 cents, and sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. I still think I did pretty good, and this is a good little haul for beginners as well. Alright, I ended up getting 2 of the Starbucks refreshers, one of the Lady Speed Sticks, one of the Oral-B Cross Action Powers. Those were a really good deal if you guys can pick those up. One of the Oral-B manual toothbrushes, a Colgate Max Fresh toothpaste, and of course my little caramel. Please let me know what you divas and divos pick out this week at CVS. I always love hearing and reading about all of your transactions and everything. It just makes my day to see what all you guys get. And as always, happy couponing. Bye.